Hello students of class 6. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 6 life science and the chapter that I am going to continue today, start today actually, that is the adaptation in plants and animals. This is the video number 1. So if you look around, you will see that the different kind of the organisms are present in front of us. That the birds are flying, the monkeys are jumping in the trees, butterflies on the flowers. The many of the plants, they some are floating, some are rooted, some are all are growing in different kind of the nature and atmosphere. And for example, the habitat of cactus plant and the camel is in the dry sandy desert and the earthworm is in the moist air. So all all of them habitat are different from each other. So what is habitat? So habitat is that all these organisms live in their natural homes. This is called habitat. The all animals live in their natural home. Is called their habitat. Okay, so some of them have the forest habitat, some of have their normal terrestrial habitat, and some of them have their the water habitat. Many of them. So the habitat of an organism consists of both biotic and abiotic components. So there are some components. These are biotic and abiotic. For example, the habitats of a tiger must have some biotic components such as the small animals and to hunt and to feed them. And some are the abiotic components like the shady trees, like the shrubs, like to rest and to live in there. The habitat should be have abiotic components like some temperatures, like proper temperature, proper humidity, the plenty of oxygen. These are all the abiotic components that are usually needed to habitat for any of the special animal or plants. So there are some adaptations. So like living conditions in different habitats are different. Some plants, some places are hot while some places are extremely cold, and other places could be dry or wet. So habitats have special features and behavior to help them, the organisms, to adopt themselves in those conditions. And the ability of an organism to change for better adjustment with the environment is called the adaptations. So the next is adaptations. Sorry. So what is adaptation? Adaptation is like habitats have spatial features and behavior to help the organisms to adopt themselves to those conditions. So the ability of an organism to change for better adjustment with the environment is called habitat, is called adaptation, sorry. Okay, so it is the definition of the adaptation. So next, adaptation help an organism to live successfully in its habitat, and an organism that fails to adjust themselves in their surrounding cannot survive. So it is the nature's rule. So thus the adaptation includes changes of the body structure as well as their behavior to make the organism better fitted to survive, grow, and obviously to reproduce successfully to this given habitat. For example, the cactus and camels have adapted to live in the deserts. Hydrilla and the lotus plants are adapted to live in the water, and fishes are adapted to live in the water, and birds are also adapted to live in the aerial mode of their life. So let us study about some of the adaptation of the plants. So first we will start with the adaptation of the plants. So in this chapter we are going to learn about the adaptation of the plants. In here the hydrophytes, mesophytes, xerophytes, different kind of the adaptation will be there. And then there is some adaptation of the animals here also, and here also the adaptation of the fish, that is the adaptation in the water, the adaptation in the terrestrial animals, adaptation in the aerial animals, adaptations of the different kind of the plants are also there. Okay, so let's discuss that what are we going to discuss in this chapter first. Okay, I'm just rubbing this part. So there are many kind of the adaptations you can see in front of you. The adaptations are mainly done by the plants and the animals. Okay, so first we will going to discuss about the adaptation of the plants. In the adaptation of the plants, we are going to discuss about the adaptation of hydrophytes. Next, adaptation of mesophytes. Next, the adaptation of xerophytes. And then the adaptation of the plants grow in mountains, and also adaptation of aerial plants. Okay, mainly these 5 types we are going to discuss in the plant part, and in the animals part I will talk in the later on. In the first, I'm completing this video with this. In the next video we will discuss about the adaptation of the hydrophytes. Okay, till then, thank you.